Welcome to HeroQuest fans. Welcome to Saturday's game. We're just about ready to get started on twitch.tv/HeroQuest fans, where we're live. If you're listening on YouTube, we are not live, but thanks for your support as always. We're just getting ready to play Jungles of Delthrak here on a Saturday. And if you want to control a hero, if you're listening to my voice live, best, easiest way to do it, to get involved here, is to go to HeroQuest Fans Discord, as you see at the bottom of your screen. Hop into the voice channel known as Quest Talk and introduce yourself. We'll get you set up. We'll get you a hero. Even if you've never played HeroQuest before, we roll our dice virtually. You can use pencil and paper. I use the real sets. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Now, if you want to interact as we play, but maybe you're not controlling a hero, you're just lurking, you can use your gold coins or channel points to influence the game as we play. You can buy potions for the heroes, for example, or you can buy monsters and cards for your old pal Uncle Zargon here, which is my role in the game, the evil game master. But yeah, glad to have you. So we've got spots open for heroes. I see Rob Champ has been waiting patiently. Welcome, sir.
Evening.
Oh, and I see Bohemius is here too. Welcome, Bohemius.
The party is coming together.
Bohemius, you'll be happy to know we had a nice day out today, so I had all your 3D prints that you sent me, and I was priming all of them. So I think I've primed maybe like 99% of them. There's a couple that I was just going to do manually, but yeah. Step one.
Great.
Yep. And I use priming as kind of a cheat, kind of as a base coat. So like, let's say it's going to be an orc. I just prime it green. If it's a hero, prime it red. So it's like, it's still good enough, but I mean, then I can add detail to it as I choose. So yeah, progress. Yep. All right. So the two of you have been playing as we've been going with Jungles of Delthrak. So Rob's been the Berserker, and let's see, we've got a wizard for Bohemius, right? And we're just waiting on a dwarf.
Yes.
All right. And then, of course, the wizard has a raptor ally. Berserker has the Saberfang ally.
Yeah, haven't given him a name yet.
Gotta earn it. And this is the 8th quest, Witch of the Weird, Part 3. And I was trying to get... So the other thing I've been doing is I've just been running BlueStacks emulator in the background with Jungles of Delthrak, actually with the little ambiance they got the jungle sounds. I was using supposedly royalty-free music, but I kept getting flagged. It's like, okay, so there must not really be royalty-free, or they have some weird... See, that's the only reason why I use AI music. So I use Suno.com. I created a whole bunch of stuff using prompts. I've written the lyrics on my own in many cases, but it's AI generated. But you can use it for commercial use. So if I run ads, I'm still in the clear. I just like having background music. Of course, you guys don't have to hear it because you're in the Discord. But yeah, we've got openings for heroes. So I suppose we don't have any news yet of any HeroQuest stuff since last time, right? Since yesterday. Except that Squidge Monster has updated
not
HQuest
yet.
Builder.
Yes, for First Light.
Yep. First Light just had a handful of icons that weren't there before for making the maps, but he did add the caverns board. That was a big deal for people. So yeah, his is browser based. I've only used it a couple of times, admittedly, but I've given him lots of feedback. It's like, oh yeah, if you want it to be the ultimate, make your own HeroQuest thing for free, just put all this stuff in. And I'm sure it takes a lot of work, especially because he's gotten people to create like classic style icons for expansions that never had a classic version. So Jungles of Delthrak and Rise of the Dreadmoon, which on the one hand is like kind of pointless because only Zargon ever sees it, but I still think it's cool, and I still think it's just kind of fun. you know, kind of a fun little thing. So if that was stopping you from trying it out, you can always do that. I mean, a person could create like a classic version. They could use the 90s aesthetic to recreate those expansions. It would be costly and time consuming, but it could be done. There we go. Or like you can do it in the European style with the black and the white. Of course, actually it was, I think, brown and white originally, but black and white makes me think of the Japanese set. Anyway. Alright guys, well, I guess we've got 2 heroes. We'll just kind of wait on the dwarf for now. Put a little torch where he was. And we'll just get our map up here. Okay, and I believe it is Zargon's turn. So we've got the wizard here.
Ah, and our dwarf is here.
Oh, just when I said he wasn't coming. He'll be here. Hey, Jacer. Okay, so there's the dwarf, and he's controlling the wolf. It's Zargon's turn. Start the party. Okay, and everybody remembers their mission, right? You've been lost in the jungle so long you've forgotten.
I know, the jungle's sick, right? And we had to find out what was causing it.
Yeah, the blight. So I haven't been doing it the entire time, but I was gonna have this party light. So there's this like all these colors from all these crystals. They're pretty, but they're just like growing on everything. You know, on the plants, on the animals. Something's messed up. Some magical blight, some disease, some plague spreading everywhere. And I'm sure Zargon's behind it, right? Because he's behind everything, seemingly. Alright, but in this particular quest, so this is the Witch of the Weird. You've been looking for this powerful being known as the Witch of the Weird. Supposedly she's been one of Zargon's foes. You're trying to make an ally of her, so she's not an ally yet. Seek her out and bargain for the fate of the jungle, but be on your guard. Her dwelling is likely full of quagmires, designed to stave off her enemies. Okay, and the last thing you discovered was this big huge room where you had this wellspring, but then you had this giant ape coming out and attacking. So that's what I'm going to do now. You guys ready? Any questions before I kill everybody?
Ready as it can be.
Okay. Alright, so the giant gorilla. Okay. He's going to, well, he's in perfect position to attack the dwarf, so let's see. Oh, but I'm agile, so I can actually move through. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3. Alright, I'm gonna attack the dwarf from there. Four skulls. And let's see, the dwarf has disarming capture and alertness, last I checked. Or no. Alertness was from the arena, so he just has disarming capture. Okay, so he rolled defense of 3. Okay, so he takes 1 damage, but he gets a wrestling move against the great ape. Alright, what'll it be? If you say Gorilla Press, oh, card bleed. That's what he would use against you, probably. Bear hug. I just picture he's just kind of like, huh? And you're just like, and yet it works. It does a point of damage. Okay. Well, I can move, hit, move, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and I don't have any other monsters. Let me just check my cards here. Yeah, let's throw the dwarf into a pit trap. I should have played that first, but anyway. Yeah, it falls into a pit trap. Despite all precautions. Okay, now it's the hero's turn. Get him good and angry at the start. Okay, so we start with the wizard. Bohemius?
Yeah. So, do we have monster close by here? The ape, so is the only one on the board right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, pay no attention to this spider in the tree. It's decoration. What spider in the tree? Tree spider.
Can you give me a second list of the spell that they have left?
Yes. Okay, so you've used 2 of the fire. Okay. You have Fire of Wrath left. You have Tempest and Swift Wind. Rock Skin. Oh no, you've used that, sorry. You have Pass Through Rock left.
Okay. So let me.
Oh, and you.
Let me.
Sorry, you used Tempest as well. Okay, my bad. So Swift Wind,
Mhm.
Fire of Wrath, and Pass Through Rock.
Yeah. I'm casting Swift Wind on the Berserker.
Okay. That's what I need, a little tornado tile.
And then they roll for movement.
Or boots with like little wings on them.
5. I go 4 to the left. No, shoot. Yeah, 4 to the left. And 1 south. Okay, the raptor moves to south.
I can't remember who was envenomed last time. Was that the Saberfang that was envenomed?
I think it's possible. Don't remember.
I mean, it wears off at the end of their turn anyway.
Maybe, or the Berserker?
And the raptor moves. Okay, I move 3 square for now, so 4 to the left. And pass.
Alright. The dwarf. Jacer, are you ready yet? I think he was cooking marshmallows. It's pretty good fire.
That was a nice. Yeah, that was a good.
I don't blame him. It sounds pretty good right now. Well, I mean, we could take somebody else's turn. I guess we got the turn order. We can modify it.
Yeah, I could jump ahead.
Yeah, Berserker can go next if you want. If he's occupied.
I'll just have him go after me, maybe.
Yep.
Oh. Hopefully we didn't lose him.
Yeah.
But
I don't want to hear about any marshmallow-related injuries.
Was the Saberfang? What did you say? It had venom. It was infected.
Well, I wondered because I had the tile down here, and I'm thinking, okay, it's literally right next to that figure, so I just can't remember now. It would have had to have been attacked by one of those spawnlings, taking damage.
So how do I get rid of it? 'Cause that's my Saberfang right there, right?
Or no, the wolf. I'm sorry.
Oh, the wolf. Okay.
Yeah. No, the Saberfang has taken 1 damage, but otherwise it's all right. Because Saberfang is what, 5 total?
Yes.
Okay, so down to 4. All right.
So for the Berserker, I'll move over right to the right one. 2, 6. And I'll just come. I can just. Yeah, I'll go as far as I can towards the raptor. I believe it puts me 1 in front of the wolf.
Did you roll for that?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, and thank you, Bohemius. Thank you for that.
Swift wind, yeah.
Yeah, I looked it up too. I forgot that quick.
Wait, what'd you forget again? No, I'm kidding. Come on, guys. 7 more. Okay.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll put me 1 behind the dwarf. Is that where you're thinking I should go, up that way, Bohemius?
I don't know. This guy is agile, so we should probably split up.
You think I should go the other way and go down?
I don't know because we didn't explore down, so it's a risk. But I can back up. Right, we can go south or north to back you up, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna stay up here
All right.
with
and,
the dwarf.
Saberfang, who is not envenomed.
1, 2, 3,
Hop right through the terrain with no problem.
8, 9, 10. Now my Saberfang, I'll bring and go down, this time all the way, instead of going up towards the Berserker though, I'll go down, south.
Okay, now how many does the Saberfang move?
10.
Wow. A goblin.
I think it's 1 more, yeah.
Okay.
Because that's just hindering terrain up here in the, over on the west side, right by the giant ape, right?
Yeah, I think I forgot to put this down last time, but yeah, it's definitely there. Hindering terrain. Of course, you came in from that door on the edge there originally. Yeah, a lot of unexplored areas. All right.
I don't know how my volume is now, but I'm far enough away from the stage. There shouldn't be interference or copyright strikes.
Oh, you having some live music there?
Yeah, it's fire pits, food trucks,
Jason,
stage, whole 9 yards.
you didn't have to come join us. Sounds like you got a good enough party there. Although it'd be funny if you put us on the big screen. You like get up there, you're like playing some Hero Quest. Like what? There's no live performances. Can't do it. Okay. Well, all right. Just so you're not missing out, because it was. I mean, don't.
No, I had a union picnic earlier in the day, and then the firehouse. I've been here 3, 4, 5, 6 hours already.
Oh dang, yeah. So you're partied out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
A little bit.
Time to start winding down for the evening. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for thinking of us still.
Well, I'm on my way walking home.
Oh man, yeah. Of course, the first thing I immediately think of with those kinds of things are the food. You know, like hot dog with mustard.
We had 7 food trucks come, so
Yeah.
it was pretty good.
There you go.
Yeah, normally we only got like 4 or 5, and usually an ice cream truck or something. But yeah,
There you go.
that worked.
Popsicles, especially in hot weather. Is it pretty warm where you are?
No, not really. It was in the 70s earlier, and now it's
It's perfect.
not too bad. But you get cold, just go closer to the bonfire.
There you go.
We got it chained off, so you can't get too close. But it's close enough to feel the heat.
Nice. Sounds just about right. Yeah.
Oh, I had somebody donate a whole trailer full of pallets just for today.
Well, if you're in Jacer's area, I hope you got a chance to do something similar. Okay. Well, all right. Yeah. If we just jumped ahead of you there, Jacer. So if you want to take a turn, if you're ready.
Yeah, I was having trouble hearing too, but that's why I wasn't sure where we're at. And I was like, all right.
Yep. You're right there, and there's a big ape right there. And I couldn't quite remember. I should have reviewed the tape a little more closely, but was the wolf envenomed? Is that why? Or did I just kind of like toss that tile there for no reason?
I think it was somebody that was in the room.
Okay. You know what?
But it was either 1 or 2 tiles, or one might have got cut off, or I'm not sure.
Since I forgot, that's not your guys' fault. I just won't worry about it. All it does is stops you from moving until the end of your turn, and then it just goes away.
Right. So I guess we're at the end of its turn. It would have do the attack to tear it away.
I think this is the one that just goes away on its own. Like the venom.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, you're right. It was already killed.
This book, if you're a Zargon who feels bored, like you don't have enough to do in HeroQuest, this is the game for you because it has like a million things for you to keep track of. Like you can't just rely on your memory for stuff. You actually got to like study and like look things up. Okay, so if a hero takes damage from a venomous creature, such as a spawnling, they become paralyzed. While paralyzed, they're unable to take their movement, but may still perform actions. The hero can end the effect at once by rolling 1 red die. On a roll of a 5 or 6, they resist the venom. Okay, so if that had been one of you, it would have been fine. Otherwise, place a venom token on the hero's card. The effect ends at the end of their next turn. So it slows you down. It's kind of like the Caltrop, it's like just kind of a minor inconvenience, really. Can we name the ape Gorilla Monsoon? Well, the challenge I presented to people is, what was Gorilla Monsoon's finishing move? And the only thing I could find, because I mean, he was like, when I was a kid, he was already like an announcer. So I don't remember. He might have been from an era of wrestling where that wasn't a big emphasis. It was just kind of like he just did whatever moves he did. It wasn't like, oh no, he's using his signature move. Look out. But yeah, if anybody knows what his finishing move or whatever would have been. If you put Gorilla Monsoon as a character in a video game, what would his special move be? What's he known for? All you wrestling fans out there can tell us. All right. So yeah, Jacer, go for it.
I guess I'll take a shot at the at Gorilla Monsoon there.
All right. Okay, he's gonna try to block it with his microphone. All right, and always got to check. 3. Okay. Ching! Blocked it.
Oh.
All right, what else for the dwarf?
Let's go north 1. And then I guess the venom will wear off the wolf. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Okay, so since Berserker already went, it's back to Zargon's turn. So the gorilla would be partially in the pit. But I could go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I couldn't actually attack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. He restores 1 lost body point from the healing water. Okay, hero turn. Hero's turn. It was like the girl saying, "Hero turn!" Ha!
This thing's healing himself. It's a smart ape.
I think Bohemius once told me that's the best kind of boss, is the one that can heal. I'm pretty sure he said that. Maybe it was the opposite. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
I roll 8.
All right.
2 south. 3 to the left. Check the corridor. This is the first time we look into this corridor.
Grimlord says the airplane spin was Monsoon's signature move. Nice. Well, I remember the airplane spin was always talked about as like an old school move, but they didn't. I don't remember it being associated with him, but I mean, it makes sense. Airplane spin. Because I think of King Kong fighting the airplanes. I mean, it could work. All right, so you look down the ancient corridor, and what do you see? Why, a door. Oops, here. And you also see one of these shambling horrors known as Skull Blights, and also another door on the other side.
Okay. So one square more to the left and pass. The let's see, pass to the raptor. The raptor goes 1, 2, 3 south and 1 to the left and pass.
Not sure what those were for.
Go, Jason.
These are the damage for the gorilla. I know that.
Yeah, I totally forget I could have attacked with the wizard.
Well, everybody seems a little tired. I'll let you do it. You wanna try it?
Let's roll with the skull.
I only get 2 defense anyway.
Oh, nice.
Ah. All right. And what was he attacking with?
With the skull?
Oh, the ancient skull. Sapphire skull. Let's see. Got the special effect here. Somewhere.
Nice roll.
Ching! But one got through. Bit of damage. Burned away some of the vines and tangled swamp slime on him. Still standing. Okay. Okay, so with Bohemius' turn actually completed, now we move to the dwarf. Alright, Jacer. Oh, by the way, thanks Rob for the contribution.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. Must be getting close to our goal already.
20% raised. We got 10,000 at 50,000.
So you guys are limited to 2,000 gold coins each session? Is that how it works?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought maybe that was something that I did, but I think that's automatic. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Kinda.
Some of you guys could just like buy it outright, so to speak.
They kind of force you to be enticed.
Yeah, I guess so. Get that engagement. My goal this coming week is to get everything sent out that I promised to people. I've sent out all the t-shirts now. I think everybody that asked for a t-shirt has one en route. So thank you all, you know who you are. Unless they had a problem with the order, which occasionally has happened. A couple people, including you, Bohemius, like I ordered it and I'm like, why am I not getting any updates? And it's like, oh, pending. It's like, oh, something wrong here. So I had to go back and like erase it and start over. So sorry about that. But yeah, everything else that people asked for, I got to send out. I kind of wonder though if they're gonna have any swag at the next 2 conventions. I should tell Ribby, hey, bring a cardboard box with you.
I'm wondering about Gamehole. I mean, Essence, yeah, they'll probably have their whole booth and everything, you know?
Yeah, that seems like a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gamehole.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say Gamehole, they might have like pads or something.
Game hole in the wall. I could see him bringing just like one for Ribby and just being like, here you go. Like, come on, we've known each other for how long? Come on. Like, oh, okay. Here's a garbage bag full of them. Yeah. The pads we have plenty of. I think it's people want the GM screens and the most of all, and then the flyers. And not too many people seem interested in the quest, but maybe that's just because they can't see it, like they don't see what it is. I mean, the biggest thing for us is just that it mentions something that makes us think of with Zamorkar. So it's like, oh man, Speculation City right here. Ah, something for the dwarf. Well,
Where have we lost our dwarf? Where are you, Jason?
No, you guys were talking, so I just was hanging.
Okay.
oh, yeah, we were just killing time until maybe you got to wherever you needed to be. So, yeah.
No, I guess the dwarf will take a step to the left and a step south, and then I guess cross a crossbow to the monkey there.
All right.
He's an ape, not a monkey. I'm an ape.
Oh, 2 this time.
Oh
It's
man.
a nice.
Oh, 2 hits. Oh, and I got to give Dwarf another skill. Charisma. Oh, well.
Yep.
Says
Will that
henchman.
work? Will that work for the pets too?
You
The
know what?
allies?
Let's just to make it fun, to make it cool, instead of just always wasting it. We'll say sure.
All right. Beast Tamer Charisma.
Yep. Beastmaster. Okay, so drawing inspiration from you, one henchman or animal companion instantly recovers from 1 wound that would otherwise have killed him. All right.
All right. Yep. Be stalwart.
Nice. It's a good one.
It's like, I'm dying. Here, how about a Scooby snack? Oh, not dying. Feeling good. Okay, so, alright, so he took 2 damage.
And I guess the wolf will queue up behind. Oh no, he's not going to go that way. He'll head down between the raptor and the wizard. I think he has 10 movement. I'm not 100% sure.
Here, let me double check. This is one I actually do have. For some reason, I'm missing like a handful of cards, which I'm sure I pulled out when I was going to one of these like off-site games, and I brought them back, of course, but I don't remember where I stashed them. I'll be under mercenaries here. Mercenaries. Or I could just look up into the Northlands. Sorry guys, one moment. They move it again. Yeah, they moved the link again. That bugs me. Come on, Hasbro, get your act together.
Well, yeah, I think they're 10. I'm looking at the card.
Yes,
Online.
you're right. Yep. It's the same as the Against the Ogre Horde one, but yeah, 10. But it's really small font compared to everything else. So, all right. Okay, so is that as far as you want him to go? Or that's as far as you can go?
Yeah. If it was 8 spaces, it'd be next to the raptor. 9 would be next to the wizard. So yep, he's good. Actually, no. I'll move a 10th space. I'll go south 1.
One more.
Yeah. Hopefully, it'll prevent a log trap problem.
He remembers. Hey, thanks, Grimlore. And Libach66 got the card for the dwarf. Thank you. Okay, Berserker.
Me. Ultimate. Oh, come on. And what is that? A trap in front of me?
Yeah, it's a pit trap.
I'll drink my airwalk.
Ah. Thought you were the guy that liked to take damage. Oh, maybe he's smartened up since those days. Those days of wild youth. Okay, it's Potion of Airwalk.
And then I'll walk 3 towards the gorilla.
So you hover on a cushion of air.
Alright. And then for my Saber Fang, I'm going to move down and attack the Blight.
Okay, which path are you taking to get there?
Oh boy. I'm just going to go straight south.
Okay.
A4. Oh! Whew. Tiptoeing.
All right.
And
Landed on a catnip trap. No, I'm kidding.
oh, I was like, oh man.
A really big catnip trap.
Ha.
All right. So you attack. Okay. You only attack with 2, and I only defend with 2. Huh? That other this works.
Oof.
Ah, got him.
One nail. Nail just gotcha right in the eye. Take off your face.
He's so disgusting you won't even eat him. Just like a really wilted salad.
Just green ooze everywhere.
Yep. All right. Okay. Oh, and do you see anything at the edge? No, not yet.
Do believe it is now your turn, Zargon.
All right. In that case, unleash the beast. Didn't have to tell him twice. Bonus monster for Zargon. Don't mind if I do.
Oh man.
It's like Dreadnought. They're not in this.
Chat's out to get us tonight, boys.
Yep. And I'm loving it. Okay, so I attack. Attack the dwarf.
Dwarf or just did my chop liver?
Or no, Berserker. The guy in front of him.
Oh, he just shoves me to the ground.
I mean, I could have run past you, but then, well, yeah, I just didn't want to. Okay. 5 skulls. Hope you enjoy.
Oh, you do have like shove or something, right?
I didn't give him that power. I just gave that to my my ogres and against the ogre horde. I felt like Avalon Hill nerfed him, and I wanted to like buff them back up again. All right, ching.
No.
4
No.
damage. 4 damage.
Oh.
But he has something for that, doesn't he?
I think I have one healing potion. It's the elixir where I get 1 body point per turn.
And I feel like there was an upgrade as well, wasn't there? She's a champion. Bohemius, maybe you can remind me. Didn't we say something like he can attack one more time when he dies? Cost of a mind point? Or no, that's when he levels up again.
At the for the well, I don't know. We had many options. I don't know which one we choose, but the one of the Berserker for the knight, he can practically make an entire turn free in the moment he dies.
But
okay, and then at the end of the turn, to use the potion to stay alive, but he loses 1 body point.
Okay. Well, all right. So let's see. Yeah. I have that you have a +2 healing, or did you use that up? I know on screen it shows 1. Did you use that already?
I think I did, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have it on my thing anymore.
Oh, you got some sympathy in the crowd there. Somebody decided. Grimlore, yeah. Bonus potion.
Thank you, Grimlore. Hopefully.
All right, let's get that Wolf's Bane that you always wanted. Nope, it's a heroic brew. I mean, still good. Just won't save you from dying. So who gets the heroic brew? Well, you're going to use the elixir to survive, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I could still move back.
Oh,
1, 2. Yeah, that's all I'll do. Okay, seriously though, guys, who gets the
dwarf?
heroic brew?
I say give it to Jacer. Say give it to the dwarf. That's my. Unless
All right, I'll
Bohemia's.
take it. Thank you.
Heroic brew.
Only because I'm gonna be hiding behind you.
All right.
Don't hide behind me. Just hide to the north of me.
Yeah.
There's a pit behind me. Yeah, we're running the door, one or the other.
All right, heroes.
In which way you think the ogre are nerfed? The ogres?
Which way are they? I don't know. Maybe
It-
to the east, northeast.
No. In which? Sorry. You said they are Avalon Hill nerfed the ogres.
Oh yeah,
In,
they did. So in the original, there was this kind of weird rule where it's like, oh, they block the path and no one can move past them. And they also, while they boosted the body points of all the ogres, they lowered their defense down.
But in the ogre horde or in
in the ogre horde, yeah.
Age of the Mirror?
In Mage of the Mirror, they
I
knocked
don't
the
remember
body
that.
points
Have
down.
to- I have to check it out.
Yeah,
Check that.
sometime take a look.
that rule.
You'll see the body. It's like they must have decided, okay, we want these guys to have like to be chunky guys that take a lot of hits, but they don't block as well. So it's like their defense was knocked down consistently. Not by much, but in my opinion, it's like, okay, if your heroes are powerful enough, they can take a few ogres.
Yeah, but they were variable body points, so
Yeah, that
there
would,
was the possibility if they had one body point, you don't know.
that's true too.
So yeah, I think they balance it.
Different options.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just I wanted to do it this way, so I did. Just say, oh, well, what if they could just like run into you and just like push you aside, and like push other characters out of the way.
so why am Dr. Dolittle with all the animals here? Oh,
It's just a gift. Yeah.
The ape is still alive, right?
Yep.
So I let the guys have fun and move down 3 square. No, it's a roll the move. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Bookham Dano. I wish I would have gotten here sooner to play along. This is way better than watching the Gophers getting pounded by the Buckeyes. Oh man.
4 and going 3 south. And open this door.
Okay. A new door is open. A new room is revealed. Okay.
No Dread Warriors. No Dread Warriors.
Many whammies. Okay. So inside you see a bookcase
Okay, good start.
and three Famir. As well as some giant centipede spawnlings. And roll for a
Cool.
loot. Okay, just this middle one.
We got another lit.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to shoot centipede there, diagonally.
This one here. Okay.
One skull.
All right. With the skull. All right. It's like he
Then
has
the
a
Raptor.
flashback to his days in the arcade playing Centipede. Can 1/4 go as long as he could. Yeah. Okay, and the Raptor.
Raptor cannot do much. No, I meant the other. Sorry, I was not in the screen while I was rolling.
Oh, oops.
I meant the one diagonal close by.
Oh,
the
that one.
close to me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Same difference. Okay. Splattered his guts all over.
So, and the Raptor moves 1, 2, 3 to the left,
Hey, gold.
and one south.
The bug gut splattered everywhere. Made no difference in the decor. Everything looked just as bad as it did before. So,
And pass.
all right. Now, the dwarf. Spend some of your currency.
Going to pass one of my potion of healing 1d6s to the berserker.
Okay. Oh yeah, thanks for the subscription. That was cool. Anonymous gifter. To Pari Seep. Appreciate it. Okay, so the dwarf gave away one of his 1d6s.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And
Wait,
then I will
did-
move.
Hold on, did you say it was a 1d6?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I have that you have a +4, a +2, and superior restoration. Am I wrong?
That the berserker does?
No, the dwarf.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I don't see the +2. I think I have a 0 for that,
Oh,
so I used that one. I had out of the 4 potions that I had was 1 superior, a +4, and 2 1d6s, and I just gave one of them away.
okay. Well, this is the one I copied over, so I might have made a mistake.
But yeah, I only had 4 healing potions
Okay.
total.
Somehow I got off. That's all right. Okay, so we'll just say 1d6.
So now I got a +4, a 1d6, and 1 superior.
An easy mistake to make. I understand. Copyist error. Okay. All right then.
And
So
then I will take it's 3 steps to the left. I'll equip my Dawn Shield.
okay.
And I'll attack with the longsword. Actually, just have him move 2, and I'll do a diagonal attack.
Yeah, because he's so big you can reach him.
Yeah, and he can attack me back either way. But yeah, let's do that.
My finger skin would get hurt on the trackball. Ouch. I don't know. That never happened to me, but maybe I'm just trying to think of like if your hand was sweaty and the ball was sticky or something. Kind of gross to think about. But I love those trackball games. Never had that happen, thankfully. One skull. Okay. And 3 defense, using the boss dice. Ching! No damage. Yeah, Centipede, Millipede, a couple sports games, but Missile Command, usually what I think of. Yep.
Alright, and then let me activate the Fang Warden Amulet.
Ooh. Dang. So that means another raptor comes out.
Yep.
Okay. We'll use one of these. Alright, so he just kind of appears next to you, I guess. Like between you and the gorilla.
Yeah, he can squeeze in there.
Even though that's these figures, I painted a bunch of them because I wanted to have extras, but I'm just going to treat these as 1 base characters rather than 2. Because it's kind of like 1 1/4, something like that. But yeah, okay. Alright.
Alright, the raptor's gonna kind of run to the right. 1, 2, 3 spaces, and then 5 spaces south.
Okay, so this green raptor's on your side.
And then I get the wolf.
There we go. Kind of silly. It's not exactly a dog collar, but... Okay, the wolf.
Let's have him go 5 south.
Okay, into the long corridor. See what he sees on either side. Okay, there's a stone wall here. Stone wall here. Some of these dangerous wild raptors.
Oh boy.
What is this, Beast Wars?
Alright, I'll have him go 1 step more to the right, and I guess he'll attack that first raptor.
Okay.
Two.
Ching, 1 damage.
Alright. Berserker.
Alright. So I drank that elixir. It gives me 1 body point back per turn. Is that at the start of my turn, the end of my turn?
I'm just gonna say the start. Works for me.
So I'm up to 2.
Oh, took 1 away. Went down the wrong pipe. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I got a plan here.
color change. Okay, green. For the Berserker. Ah, Dano.
Do I got to put green after?
Yep. Whatever it is you're about to do.
So I think my plan is gonna try to roll. Well, I'm gonna step over in front of the gorilla, use my 1d6 healing, then use my enrage where I can use up to 3 points, body points, and attack along with my regular attack. That's the game plan.
Oh, with your heroic brew also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. Oh, that too. Oh man. I didn't. No, I don't have the brew.
I thought. Well, who did we give it to then? Oh, that was the dwarf. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
So, all right. So move one. I'm gonna roll for my
You do have a
D6
potion.
heal.
You do have a potion of. Okay, so potion of strength. You got battle rage. I mean, whatever you're planning. Let's see. But yeah, green.
All right. So I'm gonna drink my potion of healing.
Okay.
My D6.
Okay.
One. All right.
Better than none, I guess. Not that you could roll none.
Then I will drink my potion of strength. And I'm going to use one body point, I guess. So that'll put me up along with my broadsword. That'll put me up to 1, 2, 5, 6 dice. 6 attack dice.
30 seconds. Bookham Dano is watching a commercial. Okay, let me just, before you do this. Okay, so the green dice are just going to replace any white dice. If you happen to be rolling any other colors of dice, those stay the same. So, what weapon are you using?
Broadsword.
Okay. So I was going to say, if you use the bastard sword, one of those dice would be black, right?
Yes, actually, 2, I think, right?
In your case,
Or would one be... Because for the bastard sword, it's 1 black, 2 white.
yeah. I think we were saying 2 black for an axe, but you don't have an axe, so...
No.
Yeah, we're still hammering out his abilities. But yeah, the 3, he can sacrifice 3 body points if he wanted to. Or 2, or 1.
I was going to just sacrifice 1. Then I was going to use my
There we go.
potion of strength to add an extra 2.
Okay.
So that's 3 on top of my 3. That'll bring me up to 6.
Sounds fine to me.
And it's a 3. I got 3.
Okay.
Is that enough to take this gorilla down? Didn't go
Ching,
Could
and
be.
2.
Yes.
Yeah. Wasn't the airplanes that got him.
And how long does the elixir last I drink?
Just until the 5th turn, and then it's over.
Okay.
Well played.
Yes.
Okay. All right, my turn. Stick a fork in him. He's done.
Neato.
All right, and we'll flip this one over, and it's an orc. An orc. Ah. 3 skulls. He's a berserker. Oh, you don't have to
The
work.
shield.
I mean, it works, but yeah, you can roll white dice again. That's fine.
Are the odds the same?
No, actually they're stronger. I should probably have you reroll. Yeah. Yeah, they have more white shields.
Did his pet die?
Oof. Alright, that works.
What was that, Jacer? Cha-ching.
I said, did his pet die? The berserker?
No, he just split up. They split the party. He sent him down here to the south.
He's hanging out with the wolf.
Oh,
Around.
then how did that little orc show up then?
It was a wandering monster. It was a bonus monster.
Oh! And he attacks right away?
Well, he's been there for a turn. He was so well hidden, you didn't see him.
Oh, all right. I didn't know that. I didn't know they attacked in the middle of the hero's turns.
Oh, I thought we had started a new round. Was that wrong?
Oh, did he move his thing and did he attack the raptor?
No, I never moved my saber tooth. Yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
I forgot.
Saber fang. I forgot too, to be honest.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for reminding us. Go for it.
All right. Sorry about that. So
Got him. I mean, you don't have to move him, but yeah, why pass up the opportunity? Exactly. So.
I think I can attack down there if I
Yeah.
I'd like to go down south one over to the west to the left there and attack that raptor.
Okay. Okay. One skull. Sorry, gold. Yeah, I fix it and it doesn't work. The tomb sound. There, I played it manually. Okay. Alright, so 1 damage. Oh, and I forgot to give you your body points back. You just had, or no, you have 3. Did you lost 1, Rob?
Did the goblin just land a hit on me?
Well, I was just thinking when you did your special attack, your big attack.
Oh, he did. He enraged for 1, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Did I remember to take it away?
I don't know, to be honest.
I don't think I did. Okay.
John, I don't think I was at 4.
I could just sound verbally, yes, of course. As kids, that's what we did. We did all the sounds. Yeah. And after a while, it's like you had to do it. If you didn't do it, everyone was like waiting for you to do it. Like, oh yeah, I meant. Okay. All right. Okay, so you did that, and then yeah, I did the orc thing. And then yeah, so I got 3 skulls. You blocked 2, so you took another damage. So he should be accurate now.
Yes.
Okay, he's getting low. Okay, but I've still got monsters. So let's see. Got a card I could play. Okay, Tail Strike. So, in addition to the regular attack, your familiar use their tails as maces. Each familiar you control may make an additional 2 dice attack on their turn. Okay, so we'll have... Well,
what? Oh, those are nasty familiars.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I can... This spawnling can actually move 1, 2, 3 and attach himself to the wizard. First of all. Spawnling. It's a giant centipede. Mace you. Okay, and then we'll get the elite 1, 2. And he will attack. So it'll be his 3 plus 2 more. Okay, so 4 skulls, wizard.
Do I have a potion of defense? Because I have a problem. Don't remember if it's be used or not.
That's okay. Let's see. Let's look.
I see it.
You have strength.
But I don't know. if he's being deleted.
Okay. You have lots. Okay, you have You have 2 restoration potions, 3 1d6s,
Yeah,
5 resistance elder wisdom,
let's
airwalk,
do this.
smoke bomb, Wolfsbane.
Let's roll normal defense. Wrestling move. Blocked 1.
He turned himself into a monster. Okay. Blocked 1. Okay, so he took 3 damage. Pain.
Yep.
Okay. The other monsters, let's see, we'll just have them queue up, and then this one will move forward 1. Okay, now these raptors can finally respond. Okay, this one will attack the wolf. Three skulls. Wolf defends with 2. Ching, and 2 damage, wolf. That was perfectly timed. Okay, and then the other raptor will attack the Saberfang.
Oh,
Reptile versus mammal tonight.
will be the dominant species.
Ching! No damage that time. Okay. Alright, that's all I got. That's all I can conjure for now. Alright, wizard. You got a spawnling on you.
Yeah, I need to do this choice. So I'm going to attack the spawning.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it with the Shadow Dagger.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot miss, and it's an automatic damage.
If you do any damage at all, you've killed it.
Yes, I'm using the item. They automatically do 1 damage, and
Oh, so it's unblockable.
yeah, 1 time per
Phantom
quest.
Blade. Phantom Blade.
Phantom Blade, yes, sorry.
There
I
we
don't
go.
have the item with me. Phantom Blade.
Alright. Nice centipede skin case for the dagger, I guess. Scabbard. Ah, bonus equipment. Grimlore comes through.
Ah, thank you, Grimlore. The party much appreciates it.
A longbow. 4 attack, 2-handed. Who wants the longbow?
May not be
Nice.
used by the dwarf or the wizard.
Right. That was my.
Or the
rule back then.
Berserker.
What is it, height-ism or something?
Yeah, I mean.
The dwarf can't use it. Oh, the poor.
Come on. Just
He can stand on a rock.
yeah, come on. Brace it against something, it's fine.
Yeah, I know, right? The
Not
little
moving.
druid and the little explorer, they can use it.
Yeah,
But,
I wrote these cards before those guys existed, to be fair, but yeah, okay. Quit chick I'm playing in. Alright, who gets it? Zerker? I guess you're the only one that can use it at this juncture.
I'll take it.
No, nobody can use it,
You
so
can't use ranged weapons.
Oh, he can't. He can't.
Oh, yeah,
he can't.
Someone can carry it. Okay, well, alright, Grimlore,
Yeah,
Grimlore.
which is
You know,
Would you want me to just to redraw? Because right now they could only sell it. How about that?
Me no use fancy equipment. Me no use.
Yeah, he can throw it at the enemy. That's it.
Yeah, use it as a staff, as a diagonal weapon.
Yeah. All right. Okay, longsword. That's a little more. Who wants
There
it?
you go. I'll give that to the berserker.
Diagonal weapon, 3 dice.
Now you got diagonal.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Grimlord. Thank you.
Longsword.
Advantage.
Still long. It was just a sword this time.
This adventuring business is proving to be much profitable.
Yes. Okay. All right, where were we? Okay, so the wizard got rid of the spawnling. All right, anything else? Still got movement. Ah, healing potion. So 1d6 just went to the berserker.
Ah, thank you. Before I accept that, I must say I do have a healing potion that I drank that allows me to heal 1 body point per turn. So I don't know if that would change Bookham's mind. The wizard
Well,
could use one.
Bohemius, what do you say?
Ooh, what do you mean? No, fine.
Yeah, Wizard's got 5 potions.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'll take it then. Yes, definitely. Thank you. I just felt bad.
You mean for my turn? So
No.
I don't know. The
You can still move. I mean, it's up to you.
yeah, it's my turn. I can. So the centipede. I still see the centipede on the
Gotta take
the
it off the
graphic.
screen. Yeah.
Okay, just to be sure.
Special effect.
Okay, then
Yeah.
we get rid of it.
There.
Then the raptor moves. Do we have a raptor north? Right, he's surrounding us. Yeah.
There, we got enemy raptors below, friendly raptors
So-
above.
I'm going one north, one left, one north. Attack.
Oh, that's a friendly raptor.
Yeah, that's
Nice
the one that
friendly
came out of my amulet.
It
He's
is-
got a yellow
that's,
collar.
Yeah,
the raptor can.
I tried to
Cannot help
make
it.
him tried to make him different.
We're on the
It
same
looked
team.
even more. It looked even more menacing.
You could eat him and turn into the like brown raptor or something. I don't know.
In a raptor with that bear trap collar.
Okay.
It's scary.
Bonus
Okay.
potion.
So pass. There with raptor.
Everybody's like pulling weapons on each other in the jungle. It's getting too hot and sweaty. People are getting disoriented, hallucinating. Okay, well, Frostskin, I mean, it could work for the Berserker. He's a kind of barbarian. What do you think?
What's the options?
He's
Yeah,
He's
if
the
the Berserker
best.
can use it, might as well go to him.
the best potion in the game for the berserker. Take it.
Yeah,
Two extra
defensive
combat
courage.
dice when defending against attacks, and as long as you can see monsters. So, Frostskin.
Now I have 2 of
Well-
those, right?
I've gone back and forth on that, Bookham Dano. On the one hand, thinking like, yeah, he's not the barbarian, but since we don't have any barbarian in play, could redraw, or I could just say, you know what, he's a type of barbarian. Just like if it says dwarf, but there's an explorer. I think this time I'm just going to go with it. Also, don't fall for scams.
Historically, they
Yeah,
would.
but it's okay. They reprinted Universal, so everybody can use it in the alchemy deck.
Yeah, I want to reprint these cards. It just hasn't happened yet. Still getting ready, getting everything, and I want to place a big order. Okay, all right. Where were we? Okay, so the raptor. So he sees that it's a friend, and then what does he do?
I say I'm going to pass.
Okay. Sorry, was he here, or I kind of started moving him around?
Move it one square north, and I'm fine with the position. Pass.
All right. You're getting a little distorted there, Bohemius. But okay. All right, dwarf.
All right, I'll move one left and one south. I'll swing at the orc. Give the try to maybe give a little demonstration on how to use a longsword to the berserker. 1.
Stick him with the pointy end. The pointy end.
Pointy end towards enemy. Got him. All right. Apparently there was a bounty on him for 20 gold. Woo. So 1423 dwarf.
Yep, that's correct. And then I'll have the wolf attack.
Okay. Nice. Got him. Dino steak. Okay.
All right, then the wolf will move just south of the wizard. And the other raptor, I guess, can move to the left of the blue ring raptor.
All right.
All right, and on to the berserker.
All right, Rob.
Six. Could go south. I'll go back east, or I'll go over to the right 3 to the door, and then I'll go down 3 into the room and down 3. And that'll end my turn for the berserker. And then my saber fang.
Yep. One skull.
1.
We need one. Dino steaks.
Oh yeah.
Tastes like chicken. Okay. All right, my turn.
Well, I'll go.
Or are you gonna do something? Yeah. Okay.
I'll just go in the one space behind the wizard. So I'll go over 2 spaces and then north the rest of the way. Thank you.
All right. Now is Argon's turn. All right. Death seems to have come too early for some. Ray's dead.
Wait, what? No! The gorilla's not coming back, is it?
You rang.
Oh,
But he does not get to attack immediately, so it's different than the other card. Okay, and then I'm going to have these Famir attack. Of course, they just do their regular attacks now. No more Tail Mace action. So the Elite attacks first. Attacking the Wizard. 3 skulls. Oh, and the Berserker should have had his final healing. Right?
yes.
Block 1.
Okay.
Take the damage.
2 damage.
Drink a potion. 26.
Okay. Come on, let's get a 4. Oh,
1.
Knight of the Ones. But you've got many other potions. There's no limit on how many you can drink per turn. But use responsibly. Okay, alright. Because I'm going to move to, back here. Let's move this one up, and he will attack. Attack the Wizard, gets 1. It's to buy that much.
Alright.
Oh, combat dice color change. Wait. Dano, was that for Bohemius? Or for me? Green again. Whoever. Well, okay. Bohemius. You got a good roll. You wouldn't have to reroll. It's up to you. You blocked it.
Yeah, I keep it.
Okay, so that means that my attack would be nerfed on the next one. So 1, 2, 3. Fair enough. 2. Alright, so he attacks. Oh, terrible. Okay.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Oh, but I can put a spawnling on you. 2, 3. Okay, so another spawnling is, or a spawnling is added to the Wizard. Let's throw that back on there. Oops. The right kind. Okay. Alright, hero's turn. Wizard.
The Wizard. So this turn, I one body point left. So I attack the spawning on me with the talon. 1 skull.
Destroyed it.
So now
Got him.
then that's tough. Who can, well, that raptor can help us later. So I'm moving one square south, 1 square to the right. Then the my raptor goes 2 south, 1 to the left. Attack.
Missed.
2 shields. Miss. So we move 1 square north. And
Landed
1
on
square to the right.
a trap. It is an Entangling Vine. So roll 1 combat die.
We've been moving everywhere. We missed that trap.
Yeah. Oh wait, is it? No. I'm thinking of the Saber Fang. The Saber Fang would just jump right over it without doing anything.
Uh-huh.
The raptor.
Roll 1 day.
Yeah.
Skull.
Skull. So that means I think he loses a body point.
Immobilize and get 1 damage.
Mobilized.
And then it's your turn, Chaser.
Just 1 damage though. Okay. Dwarf. Big furry hand like taps him on the shoulder. Huh?
Back.
All right, dwarf will go. Oh, the monkey's back. All right, let me attack the monkey and then I'll move.
Let the Wookiee win.
Okay, I missed. 5 south and 2 east.
And you've got the bracers of the wild, so you just go right through the.
Yeah, no, 5 south and then 2 to the east.
Oh,
So I could be in front of that doorway.
east, not west. Yeah. Okay, but as you passed by, you would have seen anything down here. So let me reveal that.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a closed door here. Closed door here. Oh, no, here. And also a stone wall on the edge. Or one from the edge. There.
How are you on fire? How do you just blow it out? It's a little marshmallow. Sorry. My wife had a marshmallow on fire, dropped it on the ground, and then she stepped on it, so now her shoe's full of sticky marshmallow.
Oh, man.
Get the fire extinguisher.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
But yeah, when she's like, it's on fire, it distracted me, so I turned and looked.
Wow.
Let's see. We'll have the wolf attack diagonally.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot they could do that. Yep, you're right. Wrestling move.
Wrestling. All right. Yeah. Do an ankle lock or something with this jaw. Spin it and shake it back and forth like a chew toy.
Yep. Okay. And the other raptor.
He'll jump south 2 spaces, attack, and then move 3 spaces north.
Okay. Attacking the Famir. One skull. Got him.
Ooh, it's a strong one. Yeah.
And then you said 3 north?
Yes.
Okay.
3 north, right next to the dwarf. Yep.
Where's this witch? We gotta find this witch.
She's weird, man.
And then Berserker.
Alright. Let's see if I can move. Get enough spaces. 7. So I like to go north. 1, 2, 3. Then over to the left to attack the gorilla.
I mean, maybe that club's just a big microphone and he's just been calling the match the whole time. Oh, dang.
Ho, ho, ho!
Let's see. And you used the purple dice because this was the...
I have less than 4 body points.
Dang.
That's for I have to have the less than 4 point, right? Not the person I'm attacking.
Yeah. I think that's right. Yep. That's what we said.
Zombie gorilla.
Okay.
Defend yourself. Ooh.
Oh, man. I blocked 1, so 3 damage already. Powerful attack. Okay, so now, but just remind me again, out of his abilities,
Yes.
he's used Enrage. Is that the only one?
Yep. I used Enrage this little round we've been playing tonight, but before I used Retaliation, I forget which night. But as far as I know, I have Frenzy left. That's it.
Frenzy's left, yep. Not bad.
And then
Okay.
I have a skill. If I kill a monster, what is it? With more body points than me, I recover 1 skill.
Yeah,
All right.
random. Well, but there's only one possibility, so not so random. Oh, and you have Mighty Blow as well. You didn't use that up, did you? Mighty Blow? I still have it. Or was that from the arena?
That might have been the arena.
Yeah, okay. I think it was. I like to do new things, but it throws me off the next time. Unless I have a completely different character sheet. I'm like, that's too much work. I'll just write it on there and I'll remember. Okay, and then your ally.
Yes, I will step into the room. The open door, and I guess I only have 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go south to attack the elite. Probably gonna regret this.
Of course.
Yeah. Rob, don't get used to all these abilities because we're tested them.
We're gonna take them all away because you used them too well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have them written down. Okay, missed. He missed. Alright, my turn to retaliate then. The vines tighten their grip. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be nasty? No. Let's see. We'll have the elite attack the Saber Fang.
You wouldn't hit a defenseless animal, would you? Oh man.
Had a defenseless
Oh!
animal with glasses. He tries putting on glasses. He just smacks him off.
That might be it. I'm down the so that brings me down to 1 body point.
Man. Okay, well, it's pretty tempting. Finish him.
Oh, try your best.
There we go.
Ruthless, no mercy.
2 skulls.
2 skulls. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 2 shields. Yes.
Oh! Survived. Ka-ching. What? What a catastrophe.
Woo. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony.
He's great. Okay, but I got a big gorilla. Alright, attacking the berserker. 3 skulls. And a wrestling move. Yeah.
Couldn't even roll right. That shook me. It shook me up. Oh.
Ching. Okay, so you take 3 damage total.
Oh, but I blocked 1.
And like people are saying, the airplane spin, so...
Oh, both. What do I get? Well, how much is the wrestling? Is
Did
that
you add
1
a body point for his elixir at the beginning of his last turn?
I'm pretty sure I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You got what, 1 turn left on that?
No, it's been used up.
Oh, that was all 5 turns?
Yep.
Okay.
Unless I goofed up and gave him 1 at the beginning of 1 turn and then another at the end of the same turn, but I gave him the
I do have
5.
1. I got a D6 if I need. I'm gonna need.
Yeah.
When should I drink that? Now? Can I drink that?
Anytime you want. 2, 3, 4, 6.
I'm gonna drink it now.
1, 2, 3, 3. Oop.
Dang, filthy ape.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna drink my potion now if it's alright. Yeah.
3. You just got gifted another healing potion. Grimlore.
Oh, thank you, Grimlore. Ooh.
Okay, so you got 3 back. And I don't even have to write anything down because we'll just say you have a D6 again. Excellent. Just him fighting another day. Okay, all right. That's my turn. So heroes. Yeah, so if you're watching this on a fall night, I hope you get a chance to maybe toast up a marshmallow, and if it catches on fire, don't sweat it. It'll be all right. And if you have stomped on it, well, maybe there's a dog who can like lick the marshmallow goo off your shoe. It's kind of gross, but
We thought about it, but there's too much dirt in there.
ugh. Dog will be like, I can get that marshmallow out of there. Trust me. Of all the sticky things you could be stepping on with your shoe, though, it's probably not the worst.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's right out there with gum, though.
Oh man, yeah, takes forever to get it off. Okay, all right, wizard. Too hot for a campfire tonight, unseasonably toasty out.
The wizard. The wizard. So they have a potion strength.
Yeah. You guys don't need a fire. You're burning all these potions here.
Oh, well, the potions are there to be used.
Exactly. No, they're to be hoarded. Yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you do have a potion of strength, so are you going for
So,
it?
roll for movement. Let's hope I move enough. Six. Move one north. Two to the left. One south.
Yeah.
One to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, one more south.
Yeah, it's just getting a little crowded there.
Push our strength.
Okay. So
And I attack with the dagger.
Now,
The
I think-
talent.
was the Saber Fang in front of the door, or did I accidentally get pushed up?
let me check the map. I might have pushed the door. Nope. No, that's accurate.
I thought I attacked the elite last round.
You
Oh.
did, and then you got attacked by both Famirs, so you're surrounded by the Famirs.
Wait, so he was really down here?
That's what I thought, unless I'm imagining it.
See, I must have thought he was here when I attacked, so he would have had to go around. You know what? Just don't even worry about it. I guess everybody's just a little bit off tonight. That's okay. Roll with it. We'll just say he made it. But yeah, this would be the accurate placement. Okay.
If that was the accurate placement, put me behind the other Famir. So yeah, because I cannot reach the elite.
Ah.
And keep the same roll for attack.
That's fair.
And I will roll one.
Ah, yeah. 3 skull.
One skull. So total 3.
It's a good roll.
Excellent backstab.
Ooh, too bad I wasn't a hero.
Nice.
Got him.
Oh yeah. Now, Raptor. Raptor.
It's got the vines.
One.
On
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So I use an action to free myself
Alright.
and pass.
Worst salad ever.
Go, Jacer.
All right, I'll have the dwarf move 2 to the left, and I'll shoot the crossbow.
Got King Kong.
Yes, 1.
Ching! No damage. Alright, got 2 animal allies.
The raptor will he'll move 7 spaces to be by the to attack the femur, the elite one.
Okay.
All right, 1.
1 damage. Oh, I rolled the wrong dice. Ah,
Oh yeah, blue dice.
point of being elite if you don't get that extra bonus. Well, okay. Blocked it. Ching!
All right, now he'll take his last movement to the left,
do
Go
like,
there next to just south of the wizard.
I do like rolling the jungle dice, though. It's probably what enticed me.
And the wolf will move between the wizard and the saber fang, and he'll do a diagonal attack on the elite.
Okay.
Oh, why did you roll 2 dice and not 3?
Just tired, I guess.
Okay. I mean, you blocked this, so you don't really
Yeah.
have to, but yeah.
Good point, yeah.
Oh, I missed. All right, Berserker.
Alright, let's see here. $11, alright, nice. And how does Battle Rage work again? I get 2 attacks?
Fair question. Let me just look at the card here. I want to say you're probably right. Because battle is just a reroll. Battle Rage. 2 attacks per turn as long as there are monsters in line of sight.
Alright,
For the way
think
I do
I'd
it, you can double them up on the same opponent. You can roll 1 defense at the end.
okay. So instead of rolling my 3, I'd roll 6.
That's
So
right.
I'm gonna move down and attack the gorilla.
Okay. So use one of the battle rages that you have.
So I'll roll 6, and then I got purple.
Plus aggression.
Boom! Oh, that almost feels two.
7 skulls.
That cleaned as clocked.
Wow. Where's my
What's-
potions? Oh, I don't.
Well, you definitely hit him for at least 1.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even have that anymore.
Want me to roll them white?
No. No, that's too good. Let's see. Let's just do it. All right. Take my medicine. I mean, you killed him once.
You got any potions?
Get him again. What?
Oh my goodness!
What? 5. 5. Count them. Okay.
And a wrestling move.
Okay. So he still takes 2 damage. He gets a wrestling move back. All right. This time he's gonna do the gorilla press.
Oh, aye. Oh. Flings me around like
Shaking
a
the
rag
ropes.
doll.
Yep.
Grabs my leg and whacks me into the wall.
No respect. No respect. Okay. All right. Okay. So that was the berserker, and then his ally.
I got my. So that I'm gonna attack one and then run like heck.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna run. So I'll go north 1, and then I'll go out to the right or out into the hallway 1, and then I'll go north all the way up to that wall. And I'll stay there.
All right. Because you've only got 1 body point left.
Yeah. It's your turn, Zargon.
Yes, it is. It is my turn. Okay. Well, got this elite here. All right. He's gonna go for the wolf. One skull. Yeah, those purple dice are unpredictable.
1 more hit.
Okay. Heroes. Wise Wizard.
The Wise Wizard goes 2 squares north and shoots with skull.
I like to think he keeps it in a briefcase or something.
Bowling ball bag.
1.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Mr. Man.
Yep. That's the reference. Very good. Ching.
Blocked. The Raptor move 1 south, 1 to the left. Attack.
Rescue.
Two skulls. Good boy.
And
1 damage.
Yep.
And he moves 2 to the right and pass.
stick and move.
Go, Jacer.
There he is. You guys can see him, but from where I'm sitting, like the bookcase, like totally blocks him out. I have to look at the screen.
Berserker Fury, that's the one where I can trade defense for attack dice?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to use it.
Okay.
I will switch to my battle axe since I'll have no defense anyway. And I'll move north 2 and charge the gorilla.
Why not?
And I'll use all 5 of my defense.
Wow. Okay. Going for broke. Wow. 6 damage. Whew.
Nice.
A lot of this stuff I feel like happens in Warhammer as well. Like people just like coming up with the most stacked attack that they can do or maneuver. What a maneuver! Okay, well, no sense crying about it. Here we go. Oh, got him. Oh.
Alright.
Congratulations, you are the winner. Not of this quest yet, though. There's still more to do. Okay, well done, though.
Alright, Wolf attacks elite.
Okay.
He missed.
Ooh.
He will move 10 spaces to be just south of the dwarf.
Arr, arr, arr. His tail between his legs.
Raptor, move 1 north and 1 to the right and attack the elite.
Go, Dino, go!
All right, 1. There's a chance.
Ching. No chance. What you got?
All right. He will then move 6, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hit and run.
1, 2, 3. 1 north, and then 2 to the right, and then 3 south. And we'll berserker time.
Next time.
Berserker
All
time,
right.
berserker time, berserker time. Look over and we see he's got like a little half face mask on. Some like boxing gloves.
We've been in the big room to the left of me, haven't we? No.
The room with the wellspring.
Yeah. Didn't we clear that out?
Were a bunch of monsters in there originally.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go. Well, I can only really go 1 south, I guess. So I'll go 1 south with the berserker.
Okay.
And then with my saber fang, Ned the killer saber fang.
Ned.
Can you can you heal animal companions in any capacity?
Absolutely.
Would potions work and everything,
Yep,
or
yep.
just
If
spells?
if you're adjacent to them, you can administer a potion, which they use immediately. You can cast a spell on them. Yep.
Okay. So I'll move
If you want, just move him by the dwarf, and if he happens to die, I can use charisma to bring him back to 1.
Oh yeah, we decided charisma could be used on the animal companions too. Yeah.
All right. You think that's better than just drinking a potion? Yeah.
But you would have to move your berserker to next to him to administer it, or you'd have to move your saber fang next to your berserker and do it on your turn to
Well-
administer it.
And he can't be adjacent to a monster at the time. Either one of you.
So if you want to move him, just move him next to the berserker. Go ahead, because then like the dwarf can still see him. So either way, he's covered.
Yeah, I'd like to go up next to the berserker.
This camera. Sorry, just messing with this camera here. Okay, tell me again.
I'd like to go just right next to the berserker, please. We got 1 door down by the wizard. We got 2 doors up here. Alright, Zargon, I'll pass to you.
Okay.
I'll pass, Zargon.
Okay. I think this will be the last round for the night. So I'll take my turn, then you guys can all go, and then we'll call it for the week. Okay. Yeah, I just got the elite left. It's gonna go for the wizard. He attacks. Two skulls, wizard.
Ooh, nice.
And a wrestling move.
Well, let's poke his eye, and then trap him with something like that.
You do what's that move? The Shining Wizard. I'm trying to remember what it actually was, though. Anybody know what I'm talking about?
No. Well, pick a card.
Okay. Steps on opponent's raised knee and strikes their head with a knee. The Great Muda. Okay, but we'll pick something more familiar. That's okay. There's also a variant of it called a Shining Warlock, so maybe if the Warlock comes into play. Thump Power Slam. There we go.
Right into the bookcase. Boom.
Reading is fundamental. Got him. You never met Conan the Librarian. Now he never will. Okay. Alright. Okay, well that's my turn. So heroes, take your last turn for the night.
Search this room for treasures.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're drawing you a card. Wandering Monster!
Oh, come on.
Just about to change the music and didn't have to.
No.
2 abominations.
2?
2.
Like, as in more than one?
That's right. You got it.
I was hoping for a treasure from the library.
Special treasure. It's like you power bombed him into the bookcase. He disappeared, and then 2 more came out. How to turn small monsters into bigger monsters, Volume 1. Okay, so they attack you. So the top one attacks. 2 skulls.
Yes.
Zing.
Ah.
Let's keep rolling with these dice.
Dice are hot. Okay, so you get a wrestling move on him.
Yeah, of course, we're going to do a pile of abomination here.
Sweet chin music.
Sure.
Crack right into the bookcase. Okay, and the bottom one attacks. 3 skulls. Oh, this time 2 damage.
Womp, womp, womp. So, but yeah, we're going to use another potion.
Yep. There we go. Proper.
Yeah. So what do I have here?
Mordecai's back.
Let's
This potion.
roll 1d6 more.
Oh, he's buying potions. Like it's going out of style. Magical aptitude. Hey.
We got a magic
Mine.
in our party.
Warmth.
Mine. I'm rolling for the hit point, by the way. So
Okay,
3 body
yes.
points back.
Whoa, negative?
No, I hit it wrong. Can't go negative. Come on.
Not
put
only
some
dead,
optimism
but he-
here. Overkill. Okay. Alright, so you get a magical aptitude. Who wants the potion of warmth? That's a 1 healing, basically.
Berserker.
Ah, thank you. It's 1 healing?
Yes. Unless you get attacked with cold damage, then it can be 2. But we're in a hot jungle, so probably not likely. Okay,
I lost Yetis.
Bohemius, correct me if I'm wrong. How many healing potions do you have left? You have 2 restoration, 1d6. Do you have another 1d6?
I just used my last 1d6.
Your last one.
I got one restoration, and I don't see anything else.
Huh. Okay, so I was way off. So you've only got 2 healing of any kind. I guess I did attack you quite a bit. Okay.
Yeah, I should have like 1 restoration, nothing else. Or more, no, and a +4 probably. Yes, 1 restoration and +4. 2.
Okay.
Do you use You see the +4 in your
No, I don't.
sheet.
I saw. I gave you another 1d6. Again, I think I just, when I copied all these down, I made some errors. So, my apologies. Thanks, Wardicon. Gifted us up.
Because at the beginning of the game today, I had 2 1d6, 1 restoration, 1 +4. So they were 4. It was correct. So I didn't
Okay.
say anything.
I must have
But
added
I
the
still
wrong type.
I still have the healing potion. Sorry, the healing spells. I have the potion of wisdom. So
Oh,
can recover another spell. So I'm fine. That's why I'm
that's true.
not complaining.
That's true. Okay. Yeah. Those gift subs are pretty cool. Yeah, so Wardicon got it, and it, or no. Yeah, Wardicon gifted it to Bookham Dano. Yeah, those are cool. Yep. I personally like those better than bits. I think they're cooler. Skill card for anyone. Even Zargon? I mean, okay, I hate to take gifts from strangers. Oh, no. Skill card for hero. I'm not a hero. Luck. My experience is no such thing as this, but, you know. Who wants it?
That's the card. And that's Jason card. We cannot take it away.
That's the watch out for the log trap card for Jacer. Okay, no arguments then. Alright, well we just got a bonus monster for Zargon. Okay, where are we in the turn hierarchy? Okay, so the wizard just did his thing. And I get a bonus monster.
Yeah, I'm not going to move. I'm staying there. And I move the raptor in. So 3 to the left, 1 north, and attack the wounded abomination.
Okay.
All right.
1 skull.
Ching! No damage. Alright, dwarf.
And yeah, the raptor moves 1 square to the right.
Sorry, I forgot.
And pat.
Yeah, he can still hit and move. Move, hit, move. Okay, now the dwarf. So 6.
6 plus the 2 from the bracers.
Brace to the wild.
So that'll get me down to that doorway, and I'll shoot at an abomination.
Alright, which one are you shooting at? Wounded one is on top, if you're wondering.
I'll shoot the one to the south.
Okay.
I'll equip the crossbow and the dawn shield. Two.
Got him. Another bonus potion. Nice. Thank you, Wardicon. For a whichever hero. One for the road for anyone. Oh, potion of airwalk for somebody. Who wants it? Airwalk.
I'll take it if nobody else does.
Yeah, I have 3 of them, so someone else that can use one.
Airwalk Spriggan.
Airwalk.
Alright, my wolf will move 9 spaces and go to the right of the wizard and attack diagonally. total miss.
Oh, too bad he wasn't a monster.
And then my raptor. He's to the south. He'll move up 3. And then 1 into the door, 1 north, and 1 to stand next to the abomination. He'll do a quick attack and then run 2 spaces away.
Take him out. Come on. Oh,
Nope. He'll move 2 spaces south and finish his movement.
Again, the sad trombone. Sad trumpet.
It's out of 5 dice, I hit 5 black shields. So
Ribby.
Yahtzee.
What are the odds on that one? Jumanji. Okay.
Berserker turn.
Alright, to play us out, the Berserker, his faithful ally. Just remember, there's some mysterious monster there. Okay, 11.
so I'll go down south 1 and then over to the creepy monster.
Alright. The eyes in the dark are revealed as a Chaos Warrior.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You get to smash him with the purple dice.
3 body points.
Boom. Oh.
1 skull, but a wrestling move also. Okay, well, I might get a wrestling move here. You never know. Nope. Okay, so 2 hits. And what's your wrestling move going to be?
Wedgie and a pile driver. A real good wedgie first, though.
You try it, it doesn't work too well on his iron pants, but the pile driver. It's a big dent in his armor. Alright. Okay.
Well, that's 2 damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's only got 1 left.
Alright.
And my Saberfang will just hang right there.
Alright. Ready for the next time. Okay, so let's just remember. Okay, so this Chaos Warrior has taken 2 damage. He's got 1 left. Saberfang has taken 3 damage, which means he has, what, 2 left?
It might be 4 damage. Because he took 1 and then 3.
Oh,
Yeah, I have 1
Oh.
left.
okay.
I'm hanging on by a thread.
There you go. And then the wolf has taken 2 damage and has 1 left, right? And, and the abomination
think-
down here has taken 1 damage, has 1 left. The other raptor is controlled by Jacer the dwarf, is undamaged. So I can review this next time and get everything right. Oh man, a hell of a
Yeah,
kick would have been
That's the
perfect.
one that it's a little rough. Like you got to have that one survive. Otherwise, I got to wait 2 quests for the amulet to recharge.
Yeah. Or it's the Fang Warden armlet. See, now you're doing it. See, I called it the amulet for like
Yeah,
probably ever
yes.
since the pack was released. It clearly says armlet, and I was like, the Fang Warden amulet. I love it. I just canonically changed it to that, and now. But yeah, amulet, armlet, whatever.
Yeah, and I thought of it that way too. Like I started thinking the amulet is just a tooth. Like
Yeah. It's just a little magical thing, or maybe it's like a little whistle you blow on it and it calls it. But instead, it's an armband. It just like just attracts them. Well, anyway, whatever it is, yeah, it brings one to your side. But if you lose it, it hurts you a little bit. By the way, I did find, thankfully, I found all my missing tiles. I'm still looking for the cards, but this is the Mage of the Mirror remake Sky Orb. So it's like one gets used up, it's supposed to go to 3. Another one get used up, it goes to 2. And if it were to go to 1, and then it goes dark. Oh wait.
Yeah, I like how it gets darker and darker as the lights are used up.
Yeah. Although you'd think what they should have done is put it on the back, like it would just be completely dark. But yeah, still a cool orb. It just doesn't do anything. And in the original Mage of the Mirror, there's nothing that takes away Mind Point, so you're just gonna have it until such time in the future as you are happy to have it. I don't know. I don't mind that though, because I mean there were some things like the Bow of Vindication you couldn't take it with you, so it's like you get a going away present door prize. Okay, all right. So we'll end up on Zargon's turn for next Jungle's Delthrak. Thanks everybody for playing. Good game. Our music's from Suno.com.
Opportunity on the remakes there, that not having a way to recharge them or to forge more arrows or something.
Yeah, I mean I get the idea of a lot of people want to carry over their super upgraded character into the next expansion, right? It's like, you know, keep going like that. A lot of people would say, just reset everything, you know. But with Frozen Horror, Mage of the Mirror, I mean, they're difficult enough that if you bring stuff in, it's probably fine. If you're taking stuff out, you probably don't need it, but it's still cool to have it. Especially if it's something consumable like that. It's like, you know, maybe it comes in handy at some point. You feel like it was worthwhile. All right, guys, so be sure you check out WarBuilder22J on YouTube. Oh, Glasgow. I didn't see you there. Hey, how have you been? You just hopped in.
Oh no, he's been hanging a while. He's been at
yes?
least the last hour,
shoot.
I think.
Sorry.
He's been hanging out.
Sorry about that. Nobody said anything. Oh, they just assumed that I could see him. I wasn't looking.
Probably like 3, 4 in the morning for him.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Glasgow, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. I would have fit you in if I had realized. Well, maybe he doesn't want to say anything. That's okay. Just lurking. Is he typing anything? No.
Could be sleeping. It's early there.
Pocket dial. Pocket Quest. Pocket Quest dial. Yeah. All right. Well, good to have you in any capacity. But yeah, we'll see who we can raid next. I know Grimlore stopped by, so Zargon goes on and on. Bookham Dano says, it was fun watching. I'll have to try and get here for the start of the next game. If there'll be space, it would be fun. Yeah, I usually have space.
Yeah.
I can fit somebody in one way or another.
Get up to what, at least 6 comfortably.
Yeah. I'll figure out ways to add more stuff. Granted, it is easier on some of the other quests. I mean, Jungles has a lot of stuff. But you can always say, oh, you know, some more monsters came out of the forest, you know, teleported in from the crystal chamber or something. Makes it all worthwhile. You can at least get some fighting in. Okay, let's see who's on tonight. All right. Good game, everybody. Stay safe out there. See you next time. HeroQuest fans.